welcome back to another one of my videos. This time this video is about a mental health forum that takes place usually once every month in the London Borough of Croydon. Now, you know, I tend to like attending mental health forums and caregiver or carer forums, and it's basically that carers or those who use the mental health services get a chance to speak and discuss regarding the mental health experiences and how mental health services are treating them. Now, this forum over in the London Borough of Croydon, which is called Reach Out Hear Us, has been running for many years now, and if you search through a number of my videos, you might actually catch a video that I did around about 2 years ago covering one of their latest forums. But I thought it's about time that I'd take a trip down over to that borough and just see what's going on, basically. Well, basically, what is Hear Us? What is it? What are they about? What's the forum about? Basically, Hear Us, they focus on bringing the community together to update and discuss what is happening in regards to mental health services, as I've mentioned before. They also update on collaborations. There's many different organisations and charities around Croydon that help those who use mental health services. They also, Hear Us also acts as at least a way to represent and act as a voice of the people in that area, especially regarding mental health services. When I entered that forum, which took place on Tuesday the 6th of June, there was plenty of leaflets that people could browse through and at least get more information on what is happening regarding mental health services, and also receiving some help for themselves. I was also provided with a healthy lunch, as many others who attend that forum. And it's also, the people who actually attend that forum are very friendly. They're always happy to see me and happy to see others who attend. It's a very welcoming forum, and it's also great to catch up with old friends. Now, the theme of the forum that took place on Tuesday, the 6th of June, was basically about medication. Obviously, as you know, if anyone is using the mental health services, quite a few people are prescribed medication as part of their recovery journey, or at least coping with mental health symptoms. And this presentation was presented by we call a pharmacist, who's based over at one of the Maudsley hospitals, which is the Royal Bethlehem Hospital. And she was presenting on understanding medications, its uses, how it affects us, what side effects to look out for. Very important information if you are using medication in order to, again, cope with mental health illness. We also had current shout-outs from those who attend the forum. The forum does allow sometimes attendees to shout out regarding their own projects and collaborations. Well, I like the presentation. I mean, the presentation must have run for about an hour and a half, very in-depth. And one good thing about the presentation, I mean, I can't go into it myself, it would probably take an hour off this video. But one good thing about the presentation is it does allow the audience to ask questions to the presenter. I mean, she knew a topic, to be honest. And one thing I learned is that those who use the services, they're very aware about how medication affects them. And it's a good thing that they do ask a health professional regarding medication, so that way they're informed of why they are taking that medication, how they are coping with medication, what to do if medication runs out, who to see if there are problems with that medication, and other things to be aware of. It's quite important to also note that the presentation did cover that medication was perhaps only half of that journey, because there's other things people can try, or if they wish, hence could be therapy, regarding coping with mental health difficult situations. So it's not always just we medicate those who are using the services. Obviously, a large number will have to use medication, but it's not the only tool regarding someone's mental health journey. But I want to wrap this video up. I just thought that I'd make a video to accompany the written blog that I've put on my website. So if you want to have a quick browse through the blog, feel free. Check out my website at caringmindblog.com, and I hope I can provide another video later on during the month. Anyway, take care and have a good mental health journey.